Hey buddy, are you okay? Oh, hold on. It's going to get a bit windy. Look, you hold on. That's it. Right, here we go. Hello you beautiful lot. My name's Purple and this is the Kotch. If you like the video, then hit the like and subscribe button. Then hit the little bell for the notifications and you could be in the know about the Kotch. And don't forget to share. I hope you enjoy the video. Hello all you beautiful lot, it's Purple and it's Friday, which means that I'm down the Kotch. Now, today is the day that I am expecting the environmental health gentleman to pop down and give me some amazing knowledge, because I do have quite a few gaps up here. And I also want to share them onto you lot so you can go off and do your own little Kotch spaces as well. Yeah, so I'm real positive about this guy. He's another nature lover and he's not here for any arguments, although he is expecting one because people automatically assume that's what he's there for. Nah, he's a good man. So I asked for some of the elders to come down here, and we've got Mel and Sarah, so they're down here, and I've also got Codey, who is my little cousin's best mate. So yeah, we're all down here, and yeah, also a friend of mine's given me his magnet fishing kit with his grappling hook, so I'd like to give a big shout out to Nathan Franklin. Thank you very much. And I was hoping that Tim's magnet fishing group would come down, but I believe he's a little bit tied up for the day, so hopefully over the weekend I might be able to meet up with him and we'll magnet fish this whole lot. But once the Environmental Health Agency has gone, I want to head down to where Josh and the other lads go, and I want to make my way up the bank and then around the bank to the brand new area. Hopefully good things to come.
1 hour later.
So yeah, he's been and gone. He's very enlightening and he was a decent fella. There are a few things that we've got to go over that he's not happy about, and he's explained the reasons why, and I will explain them over to you. But right now, I'd just like to give a big shout out to Codey Pollard, Mel and Sarah. Been absolutely brilliant in giving me extra questions, because what I tend to freeze up when it comes to authority near me. So I can ask a lot of questions, but I'd need outside help. So I'd just like to say thank you very much, guys.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, you've been absolutely amazing, especially the knowledge share from these two. Wow. Yeah, I hope we can come down again, you know. Yeah, we'll love her.
We'll be pestering you, don't you?
I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, I'm going to see these guys off, and then I'm going to I'll start explaining a few things.
A few moments later.
What an absolute blessing having that power of unity through these certain people that are clued up on certain subjects. Yeah, absolutely amazing. What I'm going to do for you all, I'm going to set up my little camera here over on the tree, and I'm going to explain to you as much as I can remember, because I didn't write anything down. So yeah, absolutely amazing. It's left me full of positivity. I've got my motivation back. I now know what I need to do. So this guy, absolutely brilliant. He did come down a little bit wary. He didn't know who we were or what we were going to be like. But he was understanding but professional at the same time. So, alright, he had a few concerns, but how he explained them was bang on. To be honest, the way he explains things reminded me of my father, so I automatically had that little connection with him. Yeah, he didn't agree to being on the video, and I don't blame him. You got to look at these guys as the nature guardians, and all they advise you to do when they get called is just listen to what they've got to say. If it is a big no-no, then listen to them, because they're saying it for a reason. Now, it does turn out we've got some amazing animals been relocated to this area, so we've got to be extra vigilant with our rivers, and this goes for our new building sites down at Stanton Cross. which I did tell him my concerns, and he says they are working with them, and there's quite a lot of stuff, but that's a story for a different day. Right, the main problem that he sees down here are the steps that come down. So there are to be no more steps built down here. Leave them alone, guys. If we're just going to make trodden paths. You can add a little to it, but you can't be putting the fork or the spade back into the ground anymore. You can clear green waste, but you can't chop the trees. I mean, I didn't agree to half of the things that did go on down here. That is other people coming down, but this is extremely serious now, because what will happen is, okay, I've got permission, but it's the landowners that have the final say. Okay, and if they get too many complaints about here, and they'll just wash their hands and say, you know what, no, just stop everything altogether. And this is why I need everybody on board when we're saying these things. So no more steps, trodden paths, clear the green waste, and then just walk up and down it a few times. It will make a path, and it will do. You can still come down into these banks. Yeah. The other massive problem, biggest problem I see, is the fire caves. And I didn't foresee this from happening. I didn't see it, but he's right. Now the side walls of the cave, this river gets pretty bad, and it will fill right up to the very top bank along here, right? So what will happen is the river will go into the side of the fire cave, and it will hit the side wall, and it will just munch it away, and it will chip, and then you'll lose it, thus messing with the banks and messing with this place. There is concerns. Anything else, he has advised me I must go through permits. So we want to do as little of that as we can. Everybody loves this area. So please, ladies and gentlemen, no more fire caves, no more dams. In front of him, we did actually take apart the dam by Gary Island. That was actually, it's brilliant, because Mel got in there and he started moving the rocks off the tires. Now, when he did this, there was a crayfish in the top of it, an American signal crayfish, the bane of our rivers, killing everything. So Mel got him out, had him in his hand, put him in front of him, and dropped a rock on it. We ain't putting them back in. So the environmental agency guy has asked me to email him a request about these crayfish, and I'll probably link my video to it. No more crayfish traps, if you don't mind. Well, you can use them, but if you're leaving them, you've got to have them licensed. I've always said this, to be honest, for seeing the lamprey down here, which was the little eel. Yeah, I don't want traps down here. Just get a line with a hook and a little bit of ham. Trust me, they'll take it every time, and you can just pull them out. As for the stuff we're taking out of the rivers, right, we had the question of the tyres that were on the dam. What do we do? Now you want these tyres gone, which come from the river, because you don't want them blocking the waterways, which is perfect, that's right. If we were to take these tyres out of the river and put them up on the bank, we are therefore fly tipping. Right, so what I've got to do is these tyres have got to go back in the river, but I ain't going to do that because I want to help this place. So what I intend to do is get hold of Wellingborough Council, and I'm going to ask if there is a certain spot that I can leave them, because I don't drive, and see if we can go in some collaboration. I don't mind if I did a bit of charity work for the day, and I went with these Wellingborough Council guys, and I met them at the tip, and I'll unload their lorry for them. I'll do it. Just, I am putting these tyres back in, and now I'm fly tipping because we've left them on the bank. So yeah, please help, please. Now I think that's about it. Right, another thing I forgot to mention is this dam here. he was quite interested in. Now, of course, it's nothing that I've done. The willow has just got so mighty, she's decided to split at the crown and reach over to the other side, try and grab some more nutrients. But he is concerned, and to be honest, so am I. But what he mentioned doing is writing the report to have this tree chopped, probably about there. So we still keep this lovely arch, but then that bit there will go, because what it's done, and this is heartbreaking, I suppose I couldn't video record it before because of certain laws, but they aren't in there no more. But the bank has capsized just here, and anybody who comes down here knows that was the kingfisher's nest, and I haven't seen her. I haven't even heard them. But yeah, that would have been caused by this natural dam. So yeah, I think he's going to sort that out, and I hope he does. Right, anyway, that's that part of it. And tomorrow what I really want to do is I want to go down to the co-creator 7 through till 9's area, and I want to work my way up to the top bank and then do a path going all the way around. Now, since we can't do no digging, all we can do is trodden paths. So literally stamping down. Stamping down, the more you keep stamping, the more that path becomes a path. Alright, so we've got to keep this 100% natural now. Alright, we've got eyes on us, and we need their help too. It's all part of the great knowledge. And I want all you lot to learn from this and go out and do something. Please, please, because I want to see what you creative people have got. Anyway, yeah! Now on for the fun bit. I've got my crayfish trapping, and we've also got magnet fishing to do. Anyway, let's go round to the missus, who I believe has set up Jed's fire. I believe the missus is on the phone to one of her family members, so sorry if she's talking, just what women do. But yeah, she got Jed's fire going. We've got a few crayfish as well. Here we go then, let's go have it. And there's this beautiful pool, it's absolutely stunning here. Yeah, I'm going to do that one because I don't think it's been done in a while. Also the crayfish trap is down in here somewhere. It's been in for a little while, I'm not too sure what I'll get out of it. Yeah, I'm going to try and find somewhere to set this phone up, so try and capture all the action. Stay tuned. That's better. All right. Feels like there's something just in here. Ha! What have we got? One bit, whatever that is. Yeah. Go on, Leanne. Check her out. So she can locate it, and then I'll come along with the big one and I'll grab it out. Awesome, awesome. Right, let's try the lagoon before it gets dark. Sunset. Huh? Into the sunset. Woo!
You see that over there?
But I'm gonna give this up. I need my river boots.
We've got a few things.
Yeah. But I want to pack up before it gets dark.
We didn't find the fire extinguisher though.
No. But what I am gonna do though is I'm gonna have to call this a day here because it's getting too dark to do videos. But yeah, I'll be back down tomorrow. Good morning, all you beautiful lot. It's Purple, back once again for our morning capers. I've got a bit of breakfast in my bag. And today's little mission is we're going to extend the Kotch, now that we have a little bit of a green light. So yeah, this should be fun. Awesome. What a beautiful day. After a week of miserableness, I finally have blue skies. Yes. Right. I'll get down there and get cracking.
A few moments later.
And here we are, back down my little Eden. I love it down here. First things first, big shout out to my dad. Happy birthday, Patrick Purnell. Absolute brilliant. I hope you have an amazing day. Big shout out. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Right. Here's the one. So I'm going to get in here and I'm going to try and get a lot of that wood out. Just clear all of this stuff in here and clear around and open that whole little bit up. And then what I would love to do is work our way up here. Now, we're not allowed to do any digging, which is fine. So all we're allowed to do is do trodden paths. And because it's quite steep, what I think I'm going to have to do is basically just clear the stinging nettles and do a diagonal path. So we'll start this end and we'll go up along there in a diagonal, all right? So the ground looks quite soft. So I think after you just standing on it a few times, it will just create a trodden path anyway. I don't even think I need to clear the stingers. I could probably just push them down with my feet. Because stingers are quite brittle, and once they snap a little bit, they die off. And then when the little ones come back, when you stand on them and they break off, the stinging nettles are really fussy plants. So if you find stinging nettles growing somewhere, you know that is good, nutrient-rich soil. It's a little tip for you. I'm hoping to have a visit from my grandmaster teacher, the lady who kind of kick-started my spirituality when I was 14. She was my mate's mum, and when we all used to go round and hang with me mate, and yeah, she was there, and she used to just talk and talk, and a lot of it made sense to me, but a few of my others it didn't make sense. But as I'm getting older, I keep going back to her. I mean, I won't speak to her for years, but then I'll go back and then I'll have a little knowledge share, and it's, yeah, spirituality. That's what this woman is all about. So it'd be good to see her finally down here. I'm going to crack on a little bit and I'll see you soon, all right?
3 hours later.
It's all cleared out. I need to give it one last little scrape and go over with the rake. And that big mound right there is all damp green waste. It's just horrible. It's all matted stuff, and there's a lot of earth in there. So I think I'll just let that be a compost heap. I will move that stack further into there, because when the river floods, it's just going to take it straight in. At least if it's in there, it can get stopped by that log. I've got to do the slope. Should be fun. Let's go. And there we have it. The first phase of the steps going up. Well, not steps, more of a trodden path. Now, I want to just quickly clarify that everything in there, all I've done is just got my hand on the stinging nettles and pulled them up. And there's little ledges already in there. So it should be easy enough for you lot to get up. Of course, the more you walk it, the more it becomes a definite path. So please, keep running up. But yeah, I'll show you. That's it, just keep mashing it down. And the more you stand on it, the more it becomes a trodden path. We got that.
Eventually.
Right, here we go then. We have proper progression. Down the Fox's Den where we got the motorbike. And yeah, that's the little area. I'll show you that bit in a minute. But yeah, so there's the start of the trodden path. So I haven't done no digging, but the more you keep walking up it, like I said, the better it will get. Right, I'll show you. I'll show you up here. But yeah, we've now got our path. We're going that way. I'm only using that to scrape bugs. A little bit. And this is where I've got to. And what we need to do is we need to carry on going. Don't know what I'm standing on. I'm just having a little look around. See where I can get to. Oh yes, we have tracks. We have tracks. Just down there. Oh yeah. So that's a new bit they did. So I'm halfway there. Should we quickly go have a look? Oh, we're nearly there. and we are nearly there. So yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, once we're in there, I think that's the 3/4 marker. 2/3 of the Kotch complete. Epic, absolutely epic. But not much to do on that bit. But I did have a couple of visitors, and the first visitor was Michael, the old gentleman that's, I think he's 78, and he's been coming down here since he was really little. I do believe he used to work for the water board, Anglian Water. Anyway, he see the new little area I just done, and he told me about when he was a kid they used to make like little wicker buildings, you know, just basically wrap the branches around each other. So of course after he left, I decided to have a little play. I think for my first attempt I've done really well. I'll make my way back and I'll show you. So yeah, this is awesome and inspired by Michael. Are you ready? Yeah, boy! I don't know if you can see that. I mean, there's still loads more work to do on it, but I was only having a practice. But yeah, we have ourselves a wicker den. Not bad. Yeah. Now, of course, they will grow into each other and they will do marvellous things. Yeah, like I said, a lot more work, but that's just the start of it. Yeah. Of course, the missus was sitting in there and it was real nice and cosy for her. She was well happy. It was like a little home away from home, bless her heart. Right, there is one more thing I've got to do, is I've got to go get the crayfish out the trap down the bottom. So I'm going to go get that one for you all. The wind in the willows. Kind of get it now. Yeah, I really get it. Right, off to Gary Island. I can hear people down there as well. Cool.
A few moments later.
So yeah, lovely, another little family that been coming down here. I don't know their names, but two little boys playing on the tree swing, and then Dad was there keeping an eye on the other side. I don't think he dared cross the bridge, bless him. But yeah, people wandering, enjoying nature. That's what we like. Oh. Do you know why I love this place? Trains. Oh, it's in matching livery. Oh, yeah, sorry. Planes, trains and automobiles. Float my boat just as much as nature. Ah, right. I didn't show you our findings from yesterday. Yeah. This is what we got with our magnet fishing. So, we have this. I'll show you the photos. And down the other end, I think it was a couple of tyres and a wheelbarrow frame. So not the actual bucket bit, but the frame. Oh, you know, and as I look at this bit as well, I might have to tie the willows in there too. See, ideas. Thank you, Michael. I'm sure I'm going to have a few dreams on that one. Definitely. Right. Crayfish. There we are then. That's what I got out yesterday. Oh no. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? But I managed to save the trap. I'll get rid of that one now. But yeah, goodbye crayfish. Get rid of them. They're a pest. They're a pain to our rivers. We are going to do a proper email to the Environmental Health Agency guy who's going to forward it on to a team who's going to look at the evidence of it, because it's horrendous and it stretches all the way down to the Leyland estate. Now, I haven't gone up towards Wicksteed Park yet, but I'm pretty sure the River Eyes is covered in it. It's not good. Anyway, and the Stiller family just got here. So as one leaves, another enters. Brilliant. So I hope they have a lovely night. I'm sure I'll see the videos and the photos later. I'm going to have to call that a day here, because it's getting late and I need to put this video together. So a big thank you to Michael, and a big thank you to my great spiritual teacher who come down. She's got some amazing ideas which I'm sure are going to lead to some crazy dreams, so we'll follow them. I'll keep you posted. Other than that though, hit the like and subscribe for me, and then share it about. Hit the little notification button and we can let you know about the Kotch, because this place is getting bigger. And now we've got the green light. Can you hear my trainer coming? Hear my trainer coming. Yeah, good old Jimi Hendrix. Peace, love and light. Have a wonderful weekend.